And you know what? It's probably one of those 400-pound women in those tight polyester pants. Why do they wear that shit? Don't they know how that looks? Is it believable? Is it even conceivable that a woman over 400 pounds can put on a pair of tight polyester pants, then stand in front of a mirror and go, all right? This is the only time in our lives when it's okay to be impolite. If you're at the mall and there's a woman over 400 pounds, it's okay to go up and tap her on the shoulder. When she turns around, you can say, go home, lady. I'm going to puke. Get the hell out of here. You know. It probably... Well, you know... Yeah. It's always, see, the fat people are the ones that's always on a diet. I got an aunt been on a diet for 35 years. Ain't lost a damn pound. You know. In the trial of the fad diets, know Dr. Stillman, the water diet? You had to drink 14 glasses of water every 24 hours. She lost 2 pounds the first day. Her bladder fell out. So, anyway. But I invented this diet. You write this down, I don't mind. What you do before every meal, you drink a half a pint of Seagram 7. You're still hungry, but you can't find your mouth. Anyway. But anyway, back to the fat lady. I'm gonna tell you a true story related to that subject. When children are 3 or 4 years old, they can be brutally honest. Because they are old enough to talk, that don't mean they're old enough to know about good manners yet. When my nephew was 4 years old, he and I had an A&P on a Sunday afternoon. And in the store that day was the biggest woman I'd ever seen in my life. Ah, damn. It might have been 500 or 600 pounds. Hell, I don't know. I do know that it looked like a crowd. And she had on these tight polyester pants. You know, little irrigation ditches and all. Wearing a real tight sweater, just rolls of fat. Hell, might have been food in there, I don't know. And she was wearing a beeper. The minute my nephew saw her, he said, look at that fat woman. I said, shut up. He said, boy, I said, God damn it. Thank goodness the lady disappeared up the next aisle. But a few moments later, he and I started up that aisle. And at that split second, her beeper went off. And my nephew said, look out, Uncle James, she's backing up. Thank you very much. People should laugh every day. It's good for you. The problem is you can't go out and see a comedian every night of the week. You people have got to learn to amuse yourselves. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips. Like, for instance, the next time you're the lead car in a funeral procession, make a wrong turn. Oh, what the heck? Lead everybody through a car wash. Hot wax for the bereaved. They like that, you know. And my favorite thing, you can do this anytime. The next time you're in the supermarket, put things in other people's buggy when they're not looking. And then get behind them in the checkout line. I swear, you'll see them, they're just like this, like. I don't remember getting that. Then they'll pay for it. Yeah, you ever heard somebody say this? I'm out of work, I don't have any money, I can't go anywhere, but I still like to see other people have a good time. Liars, liars, liars. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm miserable, I'm gonna mess up somebody's life. Here's what you can do. If you're not working, all you're doing is watching television. So any day, Monday through Friday, right at lunchtime when McDonald's is the busiest, go through their drive-in window, order a bunch of stuff, then pretend your car won't start. Just sit there and block the window. Sometimes you'll have cars lined up a half mile. And every one of them's got to be back to work in 30 minutes. Except you. And you ain't got diddly squat today. Just get out and sit on the hood. Wave at them. You can talk to them if you want to. You can say things like, how long y'all get for lunch? The main thing is, folks, everybody, the whole country needs to lighten up a little bit. Let's not ever lose our sense of humor. People should laugh every day. It's good for you. And remember, all this news stuff you see, most of that's not news. Remember, Walter Cronkite's day, and that's been a few years ago, you'd never hear him lead a broadcast talking about John Wayne Boppitt. That would have never made his whole... By the way, that stupid son of a... He's doing the talk shows again. He wants to remarry Lorena. You be keeping up with that? There's a man glutton for punishment. Of course, that whole thing was amazing. They sewed that booger back up. And they found it in the bushes. You imagine some guy just out jogging that day? I believe I'd have kept it. I'd have made me a keychain out of that. And tell these people it's out of work. They keep filling out job applications. Nobody calls them back. The next time you fill out a job application, do it for you. Have some fun with it. See, it's an insult anyway. It's 3 pages long. Stupid questions like, how many foreign languages can you speak? As if we're going to need this at the Waffle House. In every application you've ever filled out in your life, they got a place on there for you to put down your hobbies. They want to know about your hobbies. Why? Next time, put down bowling, breakdancing, or having fits, either one. Picking up aluminum can. Driving around the neighborhood looking for cracks in the asphalt. And killing dogs. And where it says nearest relative, put 12 miles. And don't just forget about it. Go back every day and sit in their lobby. Stare at it. Tell them you want to change something on the application. For a split second, they'll have hope for you. Say, yeah, I don't kill dogs no more. Mark that out. Cats, I'm killing cats.
By the way, folks, the great thing about being here in Nashville, from this stage right here, to my front door at home is a 3 hour and 45-minute drive. That's a short trip. To me, that's like going next door. I say that because we travel all the time, and sometimes it takes me 2 days to get there. We was in Texas and Louisiana, Texas last week, I say this to the folks in the audience who may not know this. When I say travel, that means I'm always traveling in my car. Anywhere I go, I'm in my car because I don't fly. I'm afraid to fly. I don't mind flying once a year just to catch up on my drinking and my praying. There's no such thing as a safe airplane. At 30,000 feet, if something comes loose and falls off, it's pretty much over. It's not like you can go, shh, where's that noise coming from? I'm going to pull off and see what that is. It could be the muffler. Even the airlines know they're not safe. That's how come they overly brag about the safety features. They seem to be especially proud of their flotation seat. Now, you folks fly, you know this. Every single flight, regardless of the destination, they will explain the flotation seat. They have that little video they show now, where it's located, how to hold on to it, how to strap on, hold on to it, and float in case they crash in the ocean. That sounds good, but there's no ocean between Georgia and Oklahoma. If you want to make me happy, show me a seat that's going to bounce out of a cornfield. And other entertainers that I have known over the past 40 years have been making fun of me for a long time because I won't fly. While they're on the airplane, I'm on the interstate. But I keep telling them, I said, look, sooner or later, you'll wise up. You will wise up sooner or later. There's always something going on out there. Remember some years ago, they made a movie about this. The plane that crashed into the Hudson River up in New York. We all know what brought that plane down. Birds. I'm going to repeat that. So, y'all have said that like it's damn normal. You go, well, hell, let's start all over again. Visualize the situation, folks. We're talking about the airplane, a damn airplane, not a kite. A damn jumbo jet knocked out of the sky by some birds. It was birds, not a deer. Birds. And this is an actual quote from the pilot. The pilot's name was Captain Sully. This is an actual quote. The moment I saw the birds coming, I knew there could be trouble. The last time a bird hit my car, who do you think went down? Case closed. Almost every week of my life, I pull out of my driveway, headed out on some trip. Not once has any member of my family followed me to the front door going, be careful now, there's birds out there. Oh, by the way, every time my cousin hears me tell that story, he'll go, "It wasn't birds, it was geese." I go, "Yeah, I know that. But geese are part of the bird family." He goes, "Well, I'll be damned." You mean they all know each other?
You're leaving Sears, you're headed toward the... Oh, listen. You know what else you do while you're there? You always take time to look at that 72-drawer tool chest. Every Sears store has one. They've never sold the darn thing. Nobody wants it. It weighs a ton and a half. Where would you put it? They put it on sale twice a year. Nobody buys it. I grew up going with my daddy to look at that. He'd sit in the Sunday morning paper. He'd say, "Look at him, Junior." That was me. I see Sears has got that 72-drawer tool chest on sale again. You want to go over there after dinner and look at it? I'd say, "Yeah, I'll go with you over there." See, I guess that that's what's really wrong with this country today. Sons don't go with their dads to look at toolboxes no more. I bet you that there's some of you in here that never went with your daddy to look at paneling. See? My dad didn't need no paneling. He just liked to look at it. He'd sit in the paper on Sunday morning. He'd say, "Look at here, Junior." I see they got that paneling on sale again. You ought to go over there and look at it. I'd say, "Yeah, I'll go with you over there." Anyway. And I'll tell you something else, too. I'm going to see my dad again Monday. If he wants to go look at something else, hell, I'm going to go with him. You ain't got but one daddy, you know. All right, now, we're still in that Sears store, ain't we? We got to move along. Now, all right, you're leaving Sears, headed toward the door. On your way out, you bump into an optometrist. Listen to me, there's an eye doctor working in the basement of Sears. Don't you know that his mom and dad are real proud of him? Think about his parents. They're the ones that mortgaged the house, cashed up the life insurance to educate this twerp, hoping someday to brag on him. "Hey, George, that son of yours, the one went to college for 13 years. Where's he working now?" Sears.
No, this is true. You know, we respond to every tragedy in life with food. Could be a law, I don't know. A covered dish. We'll knock on somebody's front door and go, "Sorry to hear about your son-in-law. Here's some baked beans." We would come in for a minute, but Walmart closes at 12. And if I'm going to that funeral, I need me something real nice to wear. You know, I'll tell you something else about us Baptists. And I'm just assuming y'all are Baptists. Well, look, I'll prove it to you. I want you to applaud if you are Catholic. If you're Catholic, applaud. See? Not many. But we're glad to have you with us. And tell the Pope I said, hey. I know he's been in town this whole week, but I had to work.
And how often have you heard this? The very moment your friends find out you're afraid to fly, they will kill you with logic. They'll go, more people die in car wrecks than they do plane crashes. I go, so? That's the way I want to go. Damn car wreck. Where I'm from, it's kind of like a tradition. Really, we don't have heart attacks in my family. We just hit damn trees. Usually on the weekend. Just out drinking. Well, see, folks, think about this. At least if you die in a car wreck, it'll give the kin people something to talk about at the funeral home. Have you ever noticed that? When someone passes away the result of an auto accident, at the funeral home, they won't talk about the dead guy. They'll talk about the damn car. They go, did you see the car he was driving? You ain't seen it. Why, it smashed all to hell. They still ain't found the steering wheel. Well, you can't even tell what kind of car that is. Well, I know what kind it is. I'm one that had to co-sign for the damn thing. I mean, I know he's dead and gone. I ain't gonna stand out here and talk about him, but he never did have no credit. Everything he had was a co-signer. And don't let this go no further. But his house wasn't even in his name. Hell no, his daddy bought that damn house. And besides that, folks, at least if you die in a car wreck, they can always retrieve the body. And we need that, because I'm Baptist. You give us something to embalm and some tater salad, we can have a funeral. This ashes in an urn ain't for us. Oh, hell no, we're going to throw dirt on somebody. So everybody's out on the front porch, and the phone would ring. And back in those days, the phone would have to ring 20 times before anybody ever bothered to pick it up. Things sure have changed in this country, haven't they? This whole country now has gone phone crazy. We're phone fanatics. We're afraid to get further than 2 feet from a phone. Gotta have that damn phone. If it rings one time, the whole house goes into a panic. Get the phone! Get the damn phone! And we got all this newfangled BS. Call forwarding so the caller can just chase us all over town. Got call waiting, got caller ID. Got to know who's on the line before we pick it up. Hell, we can't take no chances. It might be the CIA. We got speed dial, read dial, got memory dial. Got everybody programmed in there just so we can hit one button. We ain't got time no more to hit 7 buttons. No, we're in a hurry. We might miss Wheel of Fortune. Everybody got a portable phone with an antenna, so we can talk on the deck. Got to talk on the deck. We got cellular phones, car phones, voicemail, Skypage. The whole world's got a beeper. You'll see them every night out in the lobby going, "Where's your payphone? Where's your payphone? I got beeped. I'm going, damn. Take a night off. They'll call back. But here's the way it once was. Remember back, think back now. Everybody's on the front porch and your mother goes, "Shh, shh, shh. Is that the phone?" And Daddy would go, "Well, hell, something's ringing." Mom would go, "I bet you it's that phone." And Daddy would say, "It probably is." And your mother would say, "If I knew it was going to be ringing like that, I'd never had it put in." And Daddy would say, "I told you, honey, once we had it put in, it'd be ringing." And then she'd say, "Don't you start telling me what you told me." He said, "Well, I'll get it." He said, "No, honey, you worked all day. Sit right there. I'll get the phone." He said, "Well, I don't mind getting it." She said, "Did I say you minded getting it?" He said, "Well, I don't guess it matters which one of us answers the phone." And she'd say, "Well, do you want to get it?" And finally one of them would say, "Wonder who it could be." So eventually, your mother answers the phone. And when she hung up, she would go, "Lord, have mercy." And anytime your mama said, "Lord, have mercy," only one or two things could have happened. Somebody died, or the neighbor's dog pissed in her azaleas. Here's how ridiculous that health craze is getting. There's a lot of guys, maybe some guys in this room tonight, who actually have a membership at a local gymnasium. A membership that they bought. They bought it. They damn bought it. I know one fool that had it financed. He's making payments on it. These are grown men. They keep a membership card in their wallet. They have to show that to get in. "Look, I'm a member. Can I come in?" Like the rest of us is going to be trying to crash a damn gym. If you have a membership at a gymnasium, in layman's terms, here's the meaning of that. That means you went to a businessman in your community and you said to him, "Look, if I give you part of my hard-earned money, will you let me come in here every day after work and lift something heavy?" And the guy goes, "Well, yeah." "You got any stupid friends you can bring with you?" And by the way, have you noticed that's one thing that all of us fat people have in common? We'll do anything in the world to lose weight except quit eating. We like to read books, join clubs. Matter of fact, we like to read a good diet book while we're eating a box of cookies. And I've tried every fad diet that come along. Remember Dr. Stillman's water diet? You had to drink 14 glasses of water every 24 hours. I lost 2 pounds the first day. My bladder fell out. But I tell you what, I invented a diet. You fat people write this down, I don't mind. What you do before every meal, you drink a half a pint of Seagram 7. You're still hungry, but you can't find your mouth. You see, fat Fat people will eat anywhere. I hate it when they eat in bed. It's nighttime, you take a shower, you crawl between the sheets, and there's tater chips in there. But see, when it comes to being overweight, we all become hypocrites. In other words, it's all right to be fat, but it's not so all right to date a fat person. That makes us hypocrites. And I know, I used to date a fat woman. Oh, Lord. Just so you'll know what I'm talking about. The moment you saw this woman, you just assumed that somebody in her family owned a flatbed truck.
Here's how ridiculous that health craze is getting. There's a lot of guys, maybe some guys in this room tonight, who actually have a membership at a local gymnasium. A membership that they bought. They bought it. They damn bought it. I know one fool that had it financed. He's making payments on it. These are grown men. They keep a membership card in their wallet. They have to show that to get in. Look, I'm a member. Can I come in? Like the rest of us is going to be trying to crash a damn gym. If you have a membership at a gymnasium, in layman's terms, here's the meaning of that. That means you went to a businessman in your community and you said to him, look, if I give you part of my hard-earned money, will you let me come in here every day after work and lift something heavy? And the guy goes, well, yeah. You got any stupid friends you can bring with you?